Hi everybody, it's me Pat, the developer of ICECreatureControl, and I want to handle today an issue with the target selection by tag. So for this I have prepared here a small demo scene. Within the scene we have the home location, we have two creatures, creature A and creature B, and we have a player. So, and also here our creature register. Select the creature register, and here you can see the home location. The home location is a scene object. Yeah, because the static we only have one home location, so we don't need a prefab for this. And all the other objects we have in the scene now are prefabs, which was spawned by the pool management of ICE. So all the prefabs are located here, yeah, in the prefab folder on our project. And now we want that creature I have to follow creature B. At the moment both creatures have only the home location as a target, and with a static random positioning point. Yeah. So, and now we want that creature B is running around. For this we only have to change changed to reached, and directly you see our creature B, it's starting and running around. We can switch here to the scene view, so you can see how the new positions will be generated within the random positioning range. So the second step what we have to do is our creature A have to follow now creature B, sorry. So for this we go to creature A. You see here it's also the central with the home location. This is this point, and I switch back here to the view. And now we go to interaction. Here I have already prepared an interactor, and first we want to have a look to the settings. The target object is creature A, but it's not by name, it's by tag. Yeah, both creatures at the moment have the same tag. Both creatures have the enemy tag. So, as soon as I enabled, here we're looking for another object with the same tag, with the tag enemy. Yeah. So, and as soon as creature A have selected another creature with a name with a tag enemy, you will follow him. So I will enable it now, and you see he directly starts and follow. Yeah, and now you can see here also you have changed ICECreature B selected by tag enemy. So if I disable now ICECreature B, so ICECreature A goes directly back to his home location. And if I'm enabled the ICECreature B, it will be directly selected by ICECreature A. So now I want to do the settings directly also for the prefabs. So essential, the creature B should be run around within the random positioning range. So we change this, activate this, activate this. In this case now the random position will be changed whenever the home location or the target will be active, or whenever the creature have reached the given target move position. So that's all what we need to do for creature B. Now we go back here to creature A. The home location is correct, and now we enabled the enemy and the interactor. So the target object here, it's at the moment a creature A with by tag enemy. This is a target which is currently selected, but during the runtime a creature will never select itself. Yeah, so you don't have to note this name. Most important is here selected by tag enemy. Yeah, and that is everything what we need here to do. Make sure that the priority is high enough. Yeah, but here we don't have other interactors, and the priority of the home location is adjusted to 0, so it's not a big deal. So if I'm starting now the scene, you will see creature B will run around and creature A will directly select creature B and follow this creature. So creature A, it's B, it's running around. B is the red one, and the blue one have selected. Yeah, and it's running around. So now it could be that you see during the runtime that the creature will not select the target as expected. This could have several reasons. For example, one reason is here the selection range. If I activate now the selection range, the target must be within this selection range. I go back here to the scene. Yeah, and you see at the moment target B or creature B is within the selection range. But if I decrease now the selection range, yeah, you see the target goes to 0 because there is no target with a tag enemy within the selection range of 3 units. So it makes no sense to scan for a target or to select a target or to do all the other condition checks. Yeah. As soon as I'm increased now this range, you see, as soon as target B or creature B will within the selection range, then he will also directly select it. If I go back now here, 2, 3, now I can also increase, yeah, but it's not inside. And for this, the target will not select, as a creature will not select this target. So if you do the settings, if you adjust the settings, you have to make sure that the selection range it's really in a suitable range, a suitable distance to your desired target. Otherwise, the target will not be selected. As soon as you deactivate it, yeah, he will directly find the target because now he is looking in the whole world for the target. So a similar problem could be with a field of view and with a visibility check. So now the creature, the target creature, also here ICECreature B, must be in the field of view of our creature A. If this is not given, like now, the target will be also not selected. Yeah, so the creature runs around, but you can see here the field of view, that's the small arrows which you can see here. and only if the creature B, is within this field of view, then the conditions are true and the target will be selected. So, you see, and now he is following the creature as long as the creature will be in the field of view. Okay, now I do all the settings also for the prefabs. Here we have already done it, and here we can do it also. And now I will set a selection range of 25 meters. It must be in the field of view, and the visible check must be also true. If these three conditions are not valid, the creature will not select it. So, and if I'm starting now, you can see directly what's happened. So, you see, the blue, it's a selection range, and now our creature have lose his target because it's not in the field of view. He goes back. Now it's in the field of view and within the selection range, and the blue creature directly starts to follow creature B. So that's fine. And now I want to show also the same things with the player. So for this, to add the player now also for as a target for our creature A, we go here, add interaction rules for enemy. Oh, stop. No, I don't want as additional rule, I want a new interactor. So now I have a new interactor here. I enabled the interactor, and now I need to put this creature inside the scene, because I cannot change a target of a prefab, because a target all the time it's related to a creature register, and if no scene is open, it could be that I change my target by mistakes, yeah, and set the wrong targets because there is no creature register open. Also, it could be that I have opened the wrong scene, and the creature, the prefab, cannot find the correct target within the open creature register. And for this, it's in basically it's in principle not allowed to change a target of a prefab. So just put the prefab inside the scene. Now we can set our player here, but we want to set the player also by tag. Player, yeah, fine. And here the standard behavior should be run, so the creature will run to the player, and we use here the advanced. If the creature is within the stopping distance of the player, if the player is within the stopping distance of the creature, and we have a rendezvous situation, for this we want to use the idle. Yeah, so the creature now will run to the player and will stop within the selection range, and will run the idle behavior within the selection range. So now we can go here to the target selection criteria, and here the priority is 10. We need a little bit higher priority because our player should have should be more important than other creatures. And here also we say the selection range will be 10 meters. So our creature A will attack the player only if the player is within a selection range of 10 meters. Also, the player must be in the field of view and visible for the target. So play, and now we can directly remove this. So, and if I run now, whoop, you see our creature A ignores the red one and goes directly to the player. Now we go here to the scene view, select the player, and now I can move the player, and you can see the creature will follow him. If I goes too fast, so our creature is out of the range, yeah, he will follow the creature B again. So now I will deactivate creature B. Creature A have no other target, he goes back to his home location, and now I use the player, move the player with inside the selection range. Yeah, you see. I'll scroll a little bit in and go. And now I move the player also in the field of view, and you see he goes directly to attack the player. So, yeah. And we can check it here. The player is 0 because it's outside of the selection range. And if I move now the player in, and also you see now the player is active and within the field of view and so on. So I will save this tutorial, I will save this demo scene and put it on the server, and will publish it on the forum, so if you want you can test it directly by yourself. Okay, thanks so much and see you later. Bye.